Put Max's PC down. Kaysan!
I'm not gonna lie, boys, the past week, the entire Faze house has low-key been crashing out on each other. So at this point, I'm sure most of you guys watching this video already know that Faze Clan has recently made a huge resurgence by getting a new house out in LA and filling it with a bunch of streamers. plaqueboymax, Silky, Lacy, Stable Ronaldo, and Jason the Ween are all the streamers that were put in the new Faze house. And I'm not gonna lie, boys, it's been pretty fun to watch. Even as someone who really doesn't watch a lot of live streams, I've found myself watching the Faze guys a handful of times just to kind of see what they've been up to. It really does give me a similar vibe to the New York Faze house. Of course, it's not exactly the same, but also you gotta remember, we're not 14 anymore. I'm now a 23-year-old man and nothing's the same. But for the most part, this new LA Faze house has been a complete success if you ask me. So recently the Faze guys decided to take a trip to Japan, and that's really when this crash out started. So someone that goes by the name of Faze Kaysan decided that while the rest of the boys were in Japan, it would be a perfect time for him to get back on Silky and plaqueboymax.
They have fucked with me for months and I never got back. For all the bullshit they've done to me, I've never gotten back. Silky breaking my bed, Max fucking always on bullshit with me, fucking up my dates, Lacy, everyone. Every time I just sit there, I'm like, okay. But when life gives you lemons, chat, you make lemonade.
And the reason he wanted to get back on these two is because Silky just previously broke Kaysan's bed and never paid for it or even apologized for it.
Break his bed?
And then I guess Max is just always messing around with Kaysan, so he wants to mess with them back. But this is when Kaysan would make a fatal mistake, because while looking for things to mess up in Silky's room, he comes across Silky's stash. And that's when he decides he's going to destroy the entirety of Silky's stash.
Bro, this is the whole box. You understand? I could really ruin him right now.
Now here's the thing, if you guys watch Silky or know anything about Silky, you would know that he low-key has anger issues. So while to Kaysan, him messing with Silky's stash is just getting back at Silky for breaking his bed, that's not how Silky's gonna see it. And there was even someone in the room with Kaysan that warned him, letting him know that if he does this, Silky's gonna come back 10 times harder.
Whatever you do, just be prepared to take it back 10 times, bro. You know how Silky get.
That's what I'm saying.
The nigga name is Mr. Do Too Much, bro. He might really just blitz your shit. So just think about what you're doing. That's
but I have to get even.
But despite the warning, Kaysan decided that he's still gonna go through with this plan. So he would first start off by just throwing the boxes in the pool.
Oh my god.
Yo, this is crazy.
Why are they floating?
Bro, you gotta take it out and pour it out. You're a bot.
But then he would quickly realize that the actual stuff is inside of plastic bags in the box, so he's gonna have to open up each bag individually and dump them all out into the pool. So that's when he eventually comes up with the idea that he's going to get a pot, put all of the stuff in the pot, and then put it on the barbecuer, which is exactly what he does. And he ends up succeeding in what he's trying to do. He burns the shit out of Silky's stuff and turns it into straight up charcoal.
Oh, nigga fucking blip. Yo, we could have smoked that, you bitch ass nigga.
That shit burned.
And once he was done with Silky, he ends up moving on to Max's room, but he actually goes pretty light on Max, and he just puts a bunch of silly string all over his room and all over his bathroom. Now, when this originally happened, I remember seeing these clips on Twitter, and I remember thinking this shit was low-key crazy. But at the time, we didn't know what was gonna happen because the rest of the Faze boys were still in Japan. But I knew one thing was for sure. I knew Silky was gonna be mad as fuck over what Kaysan did, but I could not have imagined what he would actually end up doing. So when the Faze boys got back home, Jason the Ween, Lacy, Stable Ronaldo, and Adapt would all come back from Japan and go back to LA. But for whatever reason, Silky, Your Rage, and plaqueboymax flew out to Miami.
No, I wouldn't give him my IG.
Reunited and
So,
it feels
like, niggas
so
is chatting right now.
good. Reunited and it's understood.
And I guess out in Miami, there's another Faze house that I had no idea about. I don't think a lot of people stay there all the time, but I know for sure Kaysan stays there, and that is actually where the bed is that Silky broke. So they decided since they're there and Kaysan messed with Silky shit, they're gonna mess with his. So they grab his very likely very expensive PC and throw it on the fucking ground.
That shit work. What the f?
Then they rip out his insanely expensive graphics card. I believe it's a 4090, which from what I can tell is an almost $2,000 graphics card. And they just rip that bitch right out of the PC, which I'm pretty sure destroys it.
Huh?
Graphics card out too. This nigga.
Yeah.
Man, me, nigga. This nigga.
Aha.
Take the graphics card out this bitch, nigga.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Take the graphics card out this bitch, nigga. You gonna try to scrap this? Oh, it's screwed in.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's screwed in that bitch.
There was nothing left in this room, but I mean, this 5,000
This is $5,000 right here.
down the
nigga.
line, so I
Yo,
think
did
it's
we
good
just?
enough.
Did you just break $5,000?
Yeah, I guess.
You could have sold this bitch. Yeah, rip that shit out. What about the water?
Yes.
What about the water pump?
Kaysan is yours, no?
Then they sling the PC over their shoulders by the cord and start taking pictures with it on some crazy disrespectful shit.
You posted it.
I'm gonna cover my chest.
Turn to like a side. I want to see like the.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's tough. Yeah. Now look that way. Look to the that way. Yeah, to the side. That's comp, nigga.
But I guess that was not enough for them, so they go into Kaysan's room, they go into his closet, and they grab one of his $100 tank tops that he has, and they tear it up.
Stop being a baby. For real, dead ass.
So y'all gonna pass this shit around?
I swear to God.
And chat votes.
Yes.
I want to see if he's really gonna pass.
On everything, nigga.
Give it to him next. I want to see if he's really gonna pass.
You're being gay, bro.
How?
Take it the fuck
I'm
off.
not doing nothing, bro. I'm gonna take it on.
Okay, thank you, bro.
I got you, bro.
Nobody eats. Nobody eats. You're dead ass.
Then they grab one of his monitors, take it out to the balcony, and they throw it on the concrete, completely shattering it.
Who not gonna throw it?
You're not gonna throw it.
You not gonna
There's
throw
people right there.
it. You will not throw it. You gonna throw it right now.
There's people right there,
Just don't
bro.
hit my car. Just don't hit my car.
His car.
Stop.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Who not gonna throw it? Who not gonna throw it?
Yo,
I'll
chill,
throw it
chill.
right now.
They looking at you, bro.
Huh? We stream.
We stream.
Yeah. Yeah. Who not gonna drop it? Who not gonna drop it?
shit, they
I gotta drop that shit. Oh shit, they just gassed me.
Then they just start messing up the entire room, throwing stuff all over the place, grabbing the dresser, putting it on top of the already broken bed, and just straight up disrespecting Kaysan.
Plug and shit.
Yo, I dad never liked this bed, bro. I swear I never liked this shit.
Shit beating your ass, nigga.
I didn't even hit the wall, bitch. Right there.
Oh my god.
Don't say that. You can't break it no more?
Now this was absolutely insane. I know going in Silky's room and burning his stuff, which by the way I'm avoiding saying the word for monetization reasons, but if you know, you know, but going in Silky's room and burning his stuff was pretty messed up. As someone who dabbles in the substance himself, I would be pissed if someone did that to me, but I'm also broke as shit and I wouldn't be able to get my shit back. Silky can, although I'll admit I don't think the stuff that he has is something he can just walk into the store and get, but he can definitely get his shit back. And although I'm sure what Silky had was worth a good $2,000-$3,000, what Silky destroyed of Kaysan's was worth way more. Not only that, but Silky had already destroyed Kaysan's bed, which I bet already costed more than the shit Kaysan destroyed. What Kaysan did to Silky was supposed to be getting him back for the bed. I definitely think what Silky and Max did right here to Kaysan was wrong, I'm not gonna lie. But shit would only get crazier from here. So after Kaysan saw what Max and Silky did to his room and to his PC, he would return to the Faze house the very next day looking for revenge. And he would absolutely get it. So he would go downstairs into Max's room, grab his PC, and then throw that bitch into the pool.
I would take your 40-90, but this is a warning shot.
Kaysan?
What?
Put the f***ing PC down. Put Max's PC down. Kaysan! Fucking PC, bitch.
This is when Faze Banks would get on Twitter. He would first reply to the video of Kaysan throwing Max's PC in the pool. He said, LMAO, the funny part is gonna be when I send all these retards the bill for breaking all his shit. Then Kaysan would post this picture on Twitter and Faze Banks would reply. He said, starving kids in Africa, and Kaysan thinks it's funny throwing perfectly good PCs in the pool. It's all fun and games till I go burn this fucking kid's house down. And Kaysan says, are you picking sides too? They broke both my PCs first. Nah, I'm a one-man army. Then Banks would say, throwing PCs in the pool I paid for? Fuck I care about your whack-ass PC for? Throw Max's clothes in the pool. Throw Jason's fucking parents in the pool, I don't care. But now you're fucking with my shit. Shake my head, I'm actually pissed. This isn't me joking. Then the Faze Clan Twitter page would post a tweet saying Kaysan has officially been kicked from Faze Clan. Then it shows what looks to be the Faze Clan group message. It shows Kaysan saying, yo Ricky, no way you're actually mad. They started this shit. And then Banks says, are you fucking stupid? And then it shows that Banks removed Kaysan from the conversation. This entire situation is honestly insane. And I know a lot of people watching this video are probably thinking, slacking, this shit has to be fake. They have to be clip farming. And I think you're right to an extent. I honestly think Kaysan didn't actually get kicked from Faze and that entire thing was clip farming a little bit to get more eyes on all of what's going on. But at the same time, I do truly believe that Banks is mad as fuck, and I truly believe that Kaysan and Silky and Max are low-key beefing over what happened. I know Silky has to be mad as fuck that Kaysan burned his shit, and I know Kaysan has to actually be mad as fuck that Max and Silky fucked up his entire room and his PC. And now Max's PC is in the water, and apparently Max was working on an album, and according to him, he didn't back up his files, so his entire album was on that PC.
He know he was never gonna use his PC again, bro. And guess what was on that PC, bro? So bye-bye to the tape. Well, bro, it's all on FL Studio. Like, that's my files. Like, saying you didn't back it up. Yeah, I didn't think an ugly nigga with a ass beard and a chest hair all over his body would throw my PC in a pool.
But who knows what Kaysan had on his PC that Silky and Max fucked up back in Miami. He might have had a lot of important files on that as well that he didn't back up. So not too long after Faze Clan tweeted out that Kaysan was kicked, Faze Adapt would actually call Faze Banks, and this is what he said.
Yo, what's good? I'm live right now. Everyone's kind of like tripping. What's going on? Did we really just boot Kaysan?
Kaysan's done until further notice. I told this kid not to fuck around at the crib. We're fucking bleeding money. We don't make any fucking money. We don't do fucking sponsorships. We don't sell fucking merchandise.
And he actually sounds mad as fuck, I'm not gonna lie, which is kind of weird. If you're mad at Kaysan, you should also be mad at Silky and Max, cause really they started the whole PC thing. But again, if this is all real, I think I may have figured out why Faze Banks is so mad at Kaysan and not mad at Silky and Max. Faze Banks recently revealed that he took out an $11.5 million loan to help revamp Faze.
I'm all out of favors, man. I just borrowed $11.5 million to fucking get this done, and like, yeah, maybe the favors will turn back on when I pay that back, but it's just...
And he did say in those tweets that he's mad at Kaysan because he's throwing away stuff that he paid for. Obviously, Faze Banks has a shit ton of money, but $11.5 million is insane. And I'm sure those monthly payments are something serious. So seeing stuff that he paid for getting thrown away is probably making him extra upset right now. But Faze Adapt would also call Kaysan after calling Banks.
Me now too.
Kaysan, what's going on?
Fuck you mean what's going on? Everyone's being pussy.
Did you just get fucking booted for? I just talked to Ricky and he's genuinely pissed.
Well, it is what it is.
Oh, he's tough.
Oh, he's mad too.
And he also sounded pretty upset. And you'd think if they were trying to clip farm and get as much impressions as possible, Kaysan would have took that opportunity and started going crazy on the phone. But he hung up as soon as he could. Let me know down in the comment section, do you guys think this is real? Do you think it's not real? Or are you like me and you think half of it's real, half of it's kind of clip farming? But this entire situation would not end here. It just gets crazier. So not too long after Kaysan threw Max's PC in the pool, Silky would call Lacy.
Yo, what's good?
Yo.
What's good, Mud?
Yo, you trying to be ready for New York? I need you to do a drill.
What do you mean?
And Silky would tell Lacy that he wants him to throw Kaysan's DJ mixing table into the pool to get revenge for Max. And for whatever reason, even though Kaysan did absolutely nothing to Lacy, Lacy would do what Silky says and throw the mixing table in the pool.
You want to throw my friend's PC in a pool? Guess what? You care about DJing more than anything. That's right, Kaysan. Don't with my friends. Big CMB pussy. You. Where's the... What did I just do? Oh my god, what did I just do? What did I just do?
I'm not gonna lie, boys, before I saw this clip, I was under the impression that they probably were just clip farming and this was all just for views. But once I saw that Lacy did this, I knew that there's no way that this entire thing was fake. They are really crashing out on each other. And this all really started over a little bit of green, a little bit of the devil's lettuce. According to Kaysan, what Lacy threw in the pool equaled to about $7,000. So combining everything that they broke a Kaysan's, I would say it's gonna cost like $13,000 to $15,000 to replace everything. And that's not even including Max's PC. All of this together probably gonna cost around $20,000 to replace. There's no way they're gonna make the money back just off of these few streams. And just to add the cherry on top of this entire situation, Lacy was not done there, as he went and grabbed the other mixing table and threw that bitch in the pool too.
I got the second one, Mud. I got the second one, Mud. There's two of them.
Wait, you spitting again?
I'm getting this back in blood, Silk. Fuck Kaysan.
Absolute insanity. If each of those are actually 7K, like Kaysan said they were, that's over $10,000 right there that he just threw into the pool. And there's a good chance that Kaysan is probably gonna make Lacy pay for those mixing tables.
That shit is not funny. Oh, y'all think it's funny? Y'all actually think that's funny, right? Well, Lacy, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna pay for it. You're paying for all of that. I want you to know right now, Lacy,
I don't think Lacy should have gotten involved in this at all. I think he should have stayed out of it, because if you go back and you watch the original stream that Kaysan did, he said multiple times that he's gonna leave Lacy alone because Lacy didn't do anything to him. But now Lacy has done something to him, so now Lacy can't be mad if Kaysan gets back at him. And unfortunately for Lacy, that is exactly what would happen. So the very next day, Kaysan returns to the LA Faze house, ready to get his get back. This time, Kaysan showed up on some demon shit, walking straight into the Faze house without saying a word to anybody, going upstairs and heading to Silky's room. Then he calls out Faze Banks before proceeding to grab one of Silky's PCs and launches it off the top balcony into the pool.
We have the stream PC and the... Oh, is this Faze? Yo, Ricky, don't kick me again, bro. I'm not gonna touch your Faze PC, bro. Don't worry. And if you paid for this, it's okay. I'll pay for it. I don't fucking care. I better not see no tweets. I better not see no tweets. Yo, Silky, what up? Remember you thought this was funny? When you were talking to the neighbors, you remember that, right? Cool. Come on, 2021, Silky, you wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me?
Absolutely no fucks given, goes back into Silky's room, throws his chairs on the ground, throws a bunch of shit on the ground, before proceeding to Lacy's room, where he fucking flips a table that has cups and hella shit on it, then grabs his Louis Vuitton bag and a bunch of his shoes.
You think it's funny breaking DJ equipment, right? You think it's funny dick riding your friends, right, Lacy? You think it's funny, right? You think it's funny, right? Yeah, it's hilarious, bro. Doing that to your homies. It's hilarious, bro. Don't cry when I do all this to you.
Then he goes downstairs and throws all of the shoes into the pool.
What?
What is this?
What? What? Fuck his black forces. Hey,
Whose shoes are
what?
these?
What? You think
Whose
it's funny?
shoes are
You think
these?
it's funny, right? It's Lacy's shoes. You think it's funny, right?
Yo,
You think it's funny, right? Go die for your friend, like you always do. Go die for your friend. And this bag is mine.
And for some reason, Jason is standing there acting confused. I don't know where bro has been the last couple of days, but there's nothing to be confused about. But to make the situation so much funnier, as Kaysan was about to leave with the Louis Vuitton bag, Ron fucking pushes him, grabs his camera, and jumps straight in the pool, where the stream cuts off.
Don't. Don't. Run!
After I saw this clip is when I decided to make this video, because there was just so much going on. I knew I had to break this whole thing down. And I'm not gonna lie, after these clips, I truly thought this entire situation would be over, but I was wrong. Because later that night, it just picked up even more. So the entire Faze boys all put on all black outfits and put on shiesty masks and pulled up to Kaysan's personal house in LA. They go to his basketball court and they start fucking vandalizing it, putting spray paints all over it. They even took pictures with it. Just some straight up disrespectful ass shit right here. Spray paint is so hard to get out too. I don't think Kaysan's even gonna be able to get it out. They're probably gonna have to repaint the entire basketball court. But after they did that, Kaysan actually came outside and told them to get the fuck up off his property, which they happily obliged to, by the way.
All of you get the fuck out of my crib right now. Yo, I'm not even playing. Get the fuck out. Zach, I'm you somewhere else. Get the fuck out.
Come make us.
No, I'm not
It's
playing
big
with you right now.
CMB, bitch.
Yo, I swear to God, don't play with me.
Give me my Louis bag back.
I'm not playing with you.
Give me my bag.
Where's our shit at though?
My 2-year-old nephew's in the crib right now. Have some respect. Get the fuck out for fucking 10 minutes,
You
bro.
don't even have kids.
Bro, my nephew's here. Get the fuck out.
You don't
I'll
have
get you in 10
kids.
minutes, bro.
You
I
don't-
swear to God, I'm
You're
not playing.
37.
Where's our shit at? Where's our shit at?
Give us our bags.
And not too long after the Faze guys got back to the LA house, Kaysan would actually pull up again and start lighting them up with a paintball gun.
Yo, what up? You want me on bullshit, right? You want me on bullshit, right? Yo, what's up? Where you going? You want me on bullshit, right? You want me on bullshit, right? Vandalize my crib. Where you at?
which is easily the funniest thing that any of them have done in this entire situation. Honestly, all of Kaysan's get-backs were so much better than the rest of the Faze guys, I'm not even gonna lie. But after a bit of a scuffle, Kaysan would actually end up leaving the LA Faze house low-key upset.
That's how we playing, that's how we playing, bro.
Turn my stream back on, bro.
Bro, I didn't touch your stream, bro.
It's off. Turn it back on.
It's literally not off, bro.
You can't see you. Click start streaming. Are you Gucci? Click start streaming, bro.
People really think this is real life, bro.
Click start streaming,
Fuck. Bro, it's live.
Okay.
Shit, corny, bro.
And that's where this entire situation ends for now. And obviously my opinions on this situation completely differ depending on what's real and what's not. If this is all just clip farming, then I gotta be honest, I kind of think this is an L for the entire Faze crew. That is a lot of money wasted for honestly nothing. I get wanting to do pranks like the old Faze house used to do, but just destroying people's personal stuff and a lot of money's worth of stuff, low-key isn't that funny. And I wouldn't really call that a prank. Go back and look at some of the Faze Clan pranks back in the New York Faze house, and you'll see some actual pranks.
You legit need to just jump into it. Now you just woke up randomly. It's amazing.
But just flat out breaking shit and throwing it in the pool, not really a prank. So if this was all just for clip farming and they were all in on this the entire time, I gotta say that's a fat fucking L. I hate to be that guy, but motherfuckers are broke. That's just the truth. I'm happy that the Faze people are mad blessed and they got money to just kind of throw away. That's hella dope for them. I'm not hating, but just because you have the money to do it doesn't mean you should be doing it. And me personally, it low-key makes me sick to my stomach seeing rich people just destroy shit for the sake of doing it. But on the other hand, if they were really going back and forth, I gotta say it's a W for Kaysan. Not only was he a solo dolo the entire time, but honestly all of his getbacks were better than the rest of the Faze guys. Personally, I still don't agree with them destroying stuff just for the sake of doing it, but technically plaqueboymax, Silky, and all those guys started it. Kaysan just ended it. But honestly, what I think happened here, I think it started off as a joke. I don't think plaqueboymax and Silky thought Kaysan would be mad at them for destroying the PC. But low-key, I think Kaysan was kind of mad at them, and I think they were going back and forth. They are all friends, and they all have the money to replace the things that they broke, so I do think that they're gonna eventually make up, and in a few days, they're probably gonna come out and say the entire thing was just clip farming and just a joke, and try to laugh at the people that thought it was real. When in reality, it low-key was kind of real, they just made up afterwards. But let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think about this situation? If you boys did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like on it and comment down in the comment section, as well as hit that subscribe button. We are well on our way to 100,000 subscribers. I know there's gonna be some people in the comment section saying, "Oh, Slacken, you're so fucking stupid, made a 30-minute video on clip farming." Like, bro, if the Faze guys can get their bag, why can't I? And if you enjoyed the video, who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, boys, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. You guys have been changing my lives recently just from clicking on my videos, which is absolutely insane. I appreciate you all so insanely much. New content is on the way. We're gonna go crazy this winter. I'm really trying to push to 100K before the end of the year. I know it sounds crazy, but I truly believe we could do it. And you boys are crazy supportive, so I know we got this. If you guys are starting school soon, don't forget to tell your boys to subscribe to me. Word of mouth moves hella fast, so if all of you guys go to school and tell all your homies about me, that's a hell of a lot of new people. But for real, boys, I appreciate you so insanely much, and I'll see you in the next one.